From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte. Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly announced sanctions today against 4 Israeli men for what Ottawa calls violent and destabilizing actions against Palestinians in the West Bank. The men were listed by the U.S. and U.K. earlier this year, with Joly promising to issue sanctions against them 3 months ago. One of the largest wildfires burning in Western Canada right now is the Patriot Creek fire that reemerged May the 2nd after smoldering through the winter. It's now measured at 700 square kilometers in size and is burning north of Fort Nelson, BC. BC wildfire officials are expressing concerns about so-called holdover fires like Patriot Creek remain a threat after last year's record wildfire season, along with continuing drought conditions. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says he's still aiming to host the North American Leaders Summit this year, despite Canada not having set a date for it yet.
Getting together to work on common issues is a huge priority. We continue to work bilaterally on a number of issues, but of course with Mexico having the presidential elections this year, as well as the American presidential elections, it's a little more challenging to pull together the Three Amigos Summit, but we still intend to hold it in 2024.
Hosting duties rotate between Canada, the U.S., and Mexico for the annual series of meetings on transnational issues. The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation estimates Canada has the potential to build more than 400,000 homes per year, about 2/3 higher than what was built last year. CMHC Vice President Matthew Laberge says restrictive regulations are holding housing starts back.
When it comes to permitting process, that plays a big role. When it comes to densification and zoning, it plays a big role. When it comes to development charges, it plays a big role.
He also argues industry consolidation could help build homes more efficiently, with 69% of construction businesses currently having fewer than 5 employees. And it's a big night for country music and for a new name in the game.
Jelly Roll, up for the big one at tonight's Academy of Country Music Awards. It's his first year being nominated, and he scored 4, including a coveted Entertainer of the Year nod. Ahead of the show, he talked to us about what a win would mean to him.
It would mean a lot. You know, it's hard to deny, but it's also a category packed with people that deserve it. I think if you took my name out of it, you could play Spin the Bottle, and you wouldn't be wrong.
In the Entertainer of the Year category, he's up against Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, Lainey Wilson, Kane Brown, Chris Stapleton, and Cody Johnson. The ACMs air tonight on Prime Video. Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Hollywood.
This is the Canadian Press. In sports, an NFL kicker is getting attention for comments he recently made during a commencement address.
The comments made by Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker came during last weekend's graduation ceremony at Benedictine College. Butker congratulated the women receiving degrees and said most of them were probably more excited about getting married and having children. Butker, who's Catholic and has made his conservative Catholic beliefs well known, said some Catholic leaders were pushing dangerous gender ideologies onto the youth of America. He also assailed Pride Month and President Biden's stance on abortion. Graduates had mixed views of the speech. The NFL issued a statement saying Butker's views are not those of the league, saying the league is steadfast in its commitment to inclusion. The Chiefs declined to comment. I'm Mike Hempen.
Canada beat Norway 4-1 today at the World Hockey Championship. From the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.